It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Carolina Panthers. And it comes your way next.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with a defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after them, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Out is Eddie Pinheiro to get this one started. And off we go from Charlotte. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. Can they keep him healthy? Because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one finds Chase. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. They go play action for Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They bring Chase in motion. Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
What really stood out about that last play is the job the quarterback did keeping his eyes downfield despite the pocket collapsing around him. He was able to shake off that first guy, but by the time he did, allowed the rest of that rush to get home, and they were able to clean things up.
Here's a handoff to Moss. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Nick Scott up from the secondary for the tackle. Third and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
When he was taken as the first overall pick in the draft a couple years ago, Mike, certainly was not because of his physical stature. It was because of his mind. It was because of his processing ability. It was because of all the intangibles that they believed they saw in his days coming out of Alabama. Now, he's gotten some experience under his belt from a rookie year that had its ups and downs. He has all the talent in the world. Now he's got to go out and just capture it and make it happen.
That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Tremble comes in motion. Throwing on second down, Young. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The motion man is Johnson. A second down throw for Young. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And now it's going to be third down.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
He'll try to run for it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Eddie Pinheiro now, as the Panthers will try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to see the football for the second time. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Coming across the field, there's Chase. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. And even 50 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And even though he might not have scored, these are the drives that typically end in points, and I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone, but either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. Greg, offensive coordinators script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Bengals extend their advantage to 14-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their second possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Young fires quick. That's Thielen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They motion a receiver right. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On first down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals move out to a 21-3 advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. Young. He's got a man. It's the former Steeler, Deontay Johnson. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On second down, Young. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on 1st down. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Receiver in motion, headed left. Young to throw on 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Tremble comes in motion. Look at play action with Young. That one complete to Johnson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. A throw left side. Taken in by Thielen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Here's Young. To throw. Catch man right side by Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense, but let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Burrow finds Chase for a big one. A gain of 66 yards.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll run. It's Moss. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. On first down is Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Tremble comes in motion. On first and 10, here's Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. They'll come up here on second down and 5. On play action, Young. This one on target for Johnson. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's a Carolina first down. They'll motion over Thielen. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw on the run is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Young. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Tremble comes in motion. They'll run with Hubbard. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
From the gun, it's Young. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. The Panthers back within 7. It's 24-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Burrow. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Burrow here on 2nd down. Quick throw taken in. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Call it a gain of 13. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Burrow. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Burrow to throw. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. To throw is Burrow. A quick slant taken by Chase. Second down, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
First and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, Young. That's right side, taken in by Tremble. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Young. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing is Young. Catch made by Thielen. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal it is a first down. Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He's over 300 yards passing already as he's looking to possibly put his name in the record book. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break, but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Young to throw on first down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Tremble comes in motion. They'll go play action with Young. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
That's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. They'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will cut the deficit to 7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes, and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. Burrow here on second down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Burrow now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now, Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is first and goal. Throwing is Burrow. That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Panthers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Tremble comes in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now the first running back taken in the draft in April. It's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Young. There's that man again, another catch. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll motion over Thielen. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The motion man is Johnson. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's Moss.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They go play action for Burrow. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
Well, this is the epitome, Mike, of short throw, long run. Everyone talks about the importance of these explosive plays, and of course, a lot of them come through the passing game, but you don't always have to throw the ball deep downfield for big gains. Oftentimes, it's accurate throws on the run in open space that leads to great run after catch, and we're seeing more and more of these wide receivers in the NFL that with the ball in their hands, they turn into running backs.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Gesicki, the man in motion. 2nd down, Burrow. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Young. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, Young. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll motion over Thielen. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He finds his big target, Leggett. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down, as this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Here's Young. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The motion man is Sanders. Now Hubbard. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. To throw is Young. That one taken in. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Panthers. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion. They'll run with Brooks. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. And with that last throw, the record comes into focus. He has gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead, and they for sure are not letting their foot off the gas. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. To throw is Burrow. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That one good for 13. It's a Cincinnati first down. And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin, most passing yards ever in a game. Van Brocklin had 554 over 70 years ago, 1951. Help from the O-line, help from the receivers, an incredible performance, an NFL record set here. Gesicki, the man in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
They'll run with Moss. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This is caught at the 2. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll run with Moss. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. To the left side, into the hands of Leggett. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A second down throw for Young. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Bengals offense and T. Higgins set to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. A run with Moss to begin the drive. He'll only be able to get the 47-yard line. They go once more with Moss. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They got out of the gates hot, ran out to the big first quarter lead, and did not look back as they cruise in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.